Hello, hello, hello. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hopefully, you can hear me. You can see me. I am doing a full screen today, and I will most likely jump back and forth between full screen and sharing my screen so that we can talk a little bit about Amazon and affiliate marketing for beginners. Hello, my name is Alston Godbolt, and I create videos to help you start generating passive income in just 1 hour per day with affiliate marketing, while so that you don't have to quit your full-time job. Basically, all of my videos, all of my blog posts are designed to help you start making money online. And if you want to know how I start generating passive income every single day, while I'm at work, while I'm sleeping, while I'm eating, while I'm hanging out with my family and friends, click the first link in the description or go to alstongodbolt.com/start. All right, so as I mentioned in today's video, today's live stream, I want to spend a little bit of time talking about Amazon and affiliate marketing. Now, Amazon is a great place to start. In fact, that's where many people start when it comes to affiliate marketing because it's relatively easy. Everyone, at least in my opinion, from my perspective, most people start off with affiliate marketing with a product because that's what they're familiar with. They've seen or heard or they know someone that has made $100 or hundreds of thousands of dollars recommending headphones and maybe computers and other widgets, and so they want to jump in on the fun. Now, while Amazon has its pluses, it also has its minuses, and so I want to talk about all of those things today so that you can get started on the right foot, on the right track, so that you can start actually making some money and you don't wind up quitting and being frustrated. So Amazon is attached to Amazon Associates. Amazon Associates is the affiliate program that you have to use and sign up for in order to get started with Amazon and making money. Amazon, in my opinion, is the largest affiliate program simply because it's attached to Amazon Associates. So there is good reason to start there. Another great reason to start with Amazon is you can do what's called stacking commissions, at least what I call stacking commissions, and it gives you the ability to get paid on what is in the customer's cart. For example, if we're recommending a vacuum cleaner, we either have a blog or we have a YouTube channel where we're talking about the best vacuum cleaners for pets or for anything else. If someone clicks on our affiliate link that you can get through Amazon, and they add the vacuum cleaner, and then they add, let's say they add toilet paper and kitty litter and 20 other things, you can get paid a commission on all of that. And so that's why it's a good opportunity to start with Amazon, because it allows you to get paid on all of it. Other programs don't allow that. You can actually make $1,000 per day kind of on accident if you get one or two of those people that buys, let's say again, the vacuum cleaner, but then they start adding tons of things on it on top of it. So that's one of the positives with Amazon. One of the drawbacks, unfortunately, is they have a really short cookie window. The cookie window basically determines how long a customer has to click on your link and buy a product so that you can get paid a commission. So for example, if you have a blog on vacuum cleaners, you tell the customer to click the link in the description to buy the latest Bristol vacuum today. The customer clicks on that link. They have 24 hours from the time that they clicked on that link to buy the product for you to get a commission. If they buy, let's say at hour 25, you don't get paid a commission. 24 hours is one of the shorter cookie windows, and there are other affiliate programs that have, days, weeks, years. ClickFunnels, for example, has a lifetime cookie window. If you click the link and you go through the 2-week free trial with ClickFunnels, you are tied to me for life, we'll say. And so that's one drawback with Amazon, is the cookie window is very, very short. One of the positives, though, is Amazon is known worldwide. And so it's a name that you can trust. People will feel comfortable buying that product or service from Amazon, and so that's why a lot of people gravitate to it. A lot of people are familiar with Amazon's brand. They can ship in 2 days, they can ship in 1 day now. You can ship same day, or you can get your product same day, depending on where you live and the product that you buy. So that's another positive, is people will click on that affiliate link and it'll take them to Amazon, to that vacuum cleaner that you're recommending. People will feel comfortable with it and they'll go ahead and they'll make the purchase. One drawback of Amazon, though, is that the commission payouts are probably one of the lowest of anywhere. Now, commission payouts start up between, hello and welcome to the channel. Commission payouts start out at between 4 and 10%, you can safely assume that the more popular the product is, the lower the commission. Computer accessories are lower. And then on top of that, if a customer comes to your website or comes to Amazon from your website via a vacuum cleaner, so let's say you're promoting the Bissell 3000, they get there via the Bissell, but they wind up buying kitty litter instead, you'll only get paid like, I believe it's 1.5% commission for that kitty litter, or that cat litter. So the drawback is you cannot you have to kind of stack your commissions pretty high in order to start making a ton of money with Amazon. So there are some pros and there's some cons. I certainly urge you, if you're just getting started, to investigate and start off with Amazon, because they do provide a good opportunity to help you start understanding affiliate marketing, understanding how to find quality products, where to promote your products, how to find customers, how to get traffic. It is a great opportunity to get started. In fact, I still have a number of Amazon affiliate products on my YouTube channel, on my blog, because I still think that Amazon is a great opportunity. Now, it's not my primary source of revenue because the payouts and the commissions are so low, and you have to get a lot of traffic, or you have to have people buy a lot of expensive stuff. So there are some pros and some cons. Another pro of Amazon, and this is kind of a pro and a con, is there's this thing called Amazon One Link. Amazon has different headquarters or different Amazon warehouses all over the world. For example, there's an Amazon UK, there's an Amazon Germany, there's an Amazon Philippines, Amazon Japan. You have to set up what's called One Link in order to take advantage of all of that opportunity. There's Amazon India. In order to do that, you have to manually connect. So, for example, I'm here in the United States. I have to manually connect my Amazon United States account over to my Amazon India account in order for me to get paid commissions when someone over in India buys a product or service. So that's good and bad. That can be kind of frustrating and annoying, but that's something that you just have to work through. That's more for like regulatory purposes. So that's another positive and negative. Another positive and negative, we'll call this one a negative, a drawback of Amazon, is that you have to have 3 qualified commissions in 6 months in order for you to gain a full partnership with the program. When you first sign up with Amazon, and you do need a website, we'll talk about that more in a little bit. But when you first get started on Amazon, you're under probation. You're given 6 months, I believe, 90 days. It's either 3 months or 6 months. I believe it's 6 months in order to make a commission, to make 3 qualified sales. If you don't make it in that allotment of time, your application will be rejected. That's the downside. The positive side is you can just reapply. You can reapply essentially as many times as it takes in order to get those sales. Now, the downside to that is you have to basically reapply with a different username. For example, if my username is, let's say, Alston1, and I don't make the 3 qualified sales and I have to reapply, my new username is now Alston2. And that's a downside because you've got to go back and change all of your affiliate links. If you have a blog with 100 blog posts, you've got to go through each one of those 100 blog posts. Or if you have a YouTube channel like I do that has 400 and some odd videos, you've got to go through and change all of those links for all of those videos, or else you're going to potentially lose out on commissions. So that is another drawback. In addition, and I don't want to make it sound like Amazon is a terrible company to work with, but because they are actually a very good company, they're very lenient and they're very giving when it comes to affiliate commissions. Another drawback is when you don't get those 3 sales, you are starting off at 0 all over again. So if you even get two sales and you're stuck at that 3rd one, you won't get that. You have to start over. Easy for me to say. So now that we've covered some of the pros and cons as a beginner, some of the things that you want to be aware of, be cognizant of, let's talk about all of the good things, because there are a lot. There are a number of things that you can do, you can take advantage of in order to start making money with Amazon. And what I want to do is, if I can here, I'm going to try and reduce my screen just a bit here so that I can open up Amazon's website. So what you'll see is you'll see me shrink down, hopefully, and then you'll see you'll see Amazon's website pop up. And what I want to do is I just kind of want to show you around Amazon Associates. I want to show you Amazon SiteStripe, which is a great benefit if you're just getting started. And I want to kind of show you possibly some great traffic methods in order to get started with Amazon. So this is, let me jump over here. This is Amazon Associates. It is the beginning of the month, so I have no commissions. Today is March 2nd. Commissions don't actually show up, or earnings don't actually show up until the product is shipped. So that's something that you should be aware of. Right now it says 0. Actually, let me expand this here so that you can see that a little bit easier. Right now what you'll see is you'll see my product. My total earnings for this month is 0. We're 2 days into it, and they don't ship. Depending on the product, I don't believe they ship on the weekends, but my conversion rate is 40%, which is really good for me right now. Usually it's between 3 and 5%. One thing that marketers are seeing, or affiliate marketers are seeing, is that people are often making multiple purchases on Amazon in a day. So that can actually have a negative impact when you are when you're an affiliate. The reason why that has a negative impact, and this is kind of a con, is once a customer makes a purchase with your affiliate link, that affiliate link automatically expires. So basically what that means is if I'm promoting that Bissell vacuum, someone comes to my website, they buy that Bissell vacuum, I get paid a commission. But if they come back later and they add 20 more things to their cart, let's say they add a shop vac, and they add maybe some accessories for the car, and they add a stand mixer, I don't get paid on that secondary purchase because my affiliate link has expired. So now that we have talked about some of that basic stuff, why don't we move around? Let's see. One thing that I urge you to do if you're just getting started with Amazon, you're a complete beginner, go and download this thing called SiteStripe. SiteStripe will make your life much easier when you are finding products to promote. Now with SiteStripe, and I believe that's just something simple that you can either Google or do a search, or it's even available on Amazon Associate. Basically, what SiteStripe does is it enables you to go to Amazon.com and find different products to promote. And then when you find a product, you can get your URLs. Now, one thing about URLs, and I feel like I'm jumping all over the place here, but all of this is very important when you're just getting started with Amazon. You cannot mask or shorten Amazon's URLs. If they catch you doing that, you will be banned. So what you want to make sure that you're doing is you want to make sure that you're using your shortened URL, your Amazon shortened URL. And I'll show you what that looks like if you click on, actually, if you scroll down and if you check out some of the links in the description, if they start with like AMZ, they're usually shortened URLs. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to click on this video here. Hopefully I'm muted. And I am going to pause this because it's going to cause all sorts of problems with my internet connection for whatever reason. If I scroll down here and I click on show more, these links down here, this blue snowball link, https://amzn.to is a shortened URL that is provided by Amazon. Make sure that you do not shorten Amazon's URL because they will catch you and they will block you. One other thing that I would recommend that you do is I would recommend sending people to maybe like a landing page or pre-sale page so that you can collect their email address so that you can know what traffic sources are working for you. Another drawback with Amazon is that over on Amazon's I lost my train of thought. One drawback with Amazon is that you are unable to get a hold of your customer's contact information. So basically what that means is once a customer gets to Amazon, you don't have any more control. So I would recommend, if you're just getting started, find out a way to collect that customer's email address. Now what you may want to do is you may want to find a way to collect their email address by giving them a free gift. For example, again, if we're using that vacuum example, you may want to say, hey, enter your email address and I will give you I'll give you a free guide for the proper way to vacuum your rug, or to the proper way to clean your carpet when you have pets. That's going to be the best way to secure your email, to secure an email address because once they get over here to Amazon, they're no longer your customer, and so you have no way of figuring out who bought and sold so that you can retarget them for additional products. But one of the great things with Amazon is they do have bounties and they have special promotions to help incentivize its customers. One reason why I think they do that is because they realize that they can lose high quality affiliates to Target and Best Buy and some of those other online retailers because they don't have the best affiliate program. But there are a ton of different opportunities out there. There's so many different ways that you can make money with Amazon. It's such a great opportunity. What I want to do is I want to show you some of the different options that you have with Amazon. So you can go to product links, and it'll just take a second to load here. All right, so let's see, we'll type in, let's type in a product, we'll say, let's say stand mixer. All right, so we click go, and it allows us to search and find products. Now, what I like to do and what I prefer to do is I like to do this through Amazon.com, just because you can see product reviews. Now, if you don't have experience with any of these stand mixers, what will help you is if you just paste in your keyword, and it'll give you the review. So you can actually sort by the top 5 or 10%, and you can actually promote based here. And if you're in the Amazon.com and you're using the SiteStripe, you have a few different options. You could actually promote this entire search result just by clicking this text link. You can also promote just this KitchenAid stand mixer by going up to SiteStripe and clicking text. And when you click text, you have the option of the long URL, which I don't know why anyone would use, or you have the shortened URL. The shortened URL is what you'd want to put in, let's say, your YouTube video. Really anywhere is a little bit preferable than that long URL. The long URL can turn people off. It appears scammy. It appears spammy. And we've been taught that a long URL usually means that someone's trying to steal our information. But that's why I personally like and recommend using the shortened URL here. Another option is you can actually use an image. And I showed this in one of my other videos, but this is an approved image that you can use through Amazon. You cannot go, Amazon has a lot of rules, and I certainly urge you to read through them before you start promoting a product. You couldn't just use this image here. That's against Amazon's rules. You can use an image that you find on the internet that is approved, or you can go up to the SiteStripe here and use this image. You can increase the size and whatnot, but again, Amazon has a lot of rules, and they're very particular about what they do and do not allow. But again, Amazon is a great opportunity if you're just getting started. Another reason why Amazon is a great opportunity is because they're very strict, and it'll help you start doing affiliate marketing the right way. All too often, people get into the affiliate marketing and just kind of spam their links, and they try and do kind of shady things, and Amazon will keep you on the straight and narrow, or they'll just kick you out. So if we continue on, you also have the ability to do both a text and an image. So if you ever see this anywhere, you know that it's an affiliate link. And then you can also do custom links as well, which will look just like this. This actually kind of looks like a native ad. Anyway, so this is the benefit of SiteStripe if you choose to use it. If you go over to if you go to Amazon Associates back office, this is how it would look if you entered in stand mixer. You don't have as much information, but you can get all of the same links just by clicking on get the link. If we scroll down here, another option that we have is we can go ahead and get banners. So what I did is I went up to product linking and went down to banners, and let's click on easy banners. And then we can actually get banners based on different things. And you'd want to put these banners in your blog post. So let's say you have a blog and you're writing about the best stand mixer. You can enter in one of these banners to show up in the middle to kind of add like a page break and to add color. So this banner right here, this 468 by 60 could go at the very top of your page. You could put it in the middle of your page, or you could actually put some of these banners on the side of your page as well. And so you have all of these options. They're all included with Amazon Associates. And the great thing is this is basically an image that you could just copy and paste into your custom URL, which I showed you how to do a few days ago with WordPress. So why don't I do that? I'm going to bring up my WordPress back office here. And I'm just going to show you what it looks like just by simple copying and pasting. So it'll be just a second here. Let's see. Here I am in my back office. I'm going to go up to Post, and I'm going to click on Add New. Computer is slow today. Let's see. And then what we want to do is, I'm not going to save this, so what we're going to do is I'm going to click on, let's get out of there. All right, so we're going to click on custom HTML. I'm just going to bring that in there. Go over here to this. I'm just going to copy this right in, paste it, click preview, and it should work. So if we go to preview, let's see here. We're going to add a title. This is where my title will be. All right, so I am going to close this. I'm going to click another preview. And while that's working, I'm going to grab another, let's see, let's grab this one. I'm going to copy this, highlight, and it's real simple. The only thing you need to do, and this is where my title is, this is where that banner is, and then you can add more content. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say, this is my content. Then I'm going to add another custom URL just so that you can get an idea of what this looks like when it comes to putting this on your blog. Now, you would only want to use these banners for your blog. You can't put these in, and it wouldn't make sense for you to put this in something like a YouTube video. You can put this, you should be able to put this in both a self-hosted blog and a Wix.com blog. I would check with Wix to make sure that it is approved, that they don't have any policies against it, but you can do that. You should be able to do that as well. So here you go. This is basically what it looks like. And what I want to do is I just want to grab a few images from SiteStripe here. Actually, let's grab this image. I'm going to grab the large one, copy that. And again, I'm simply just going to put in custom HTML. Whoops. And we're going to click preview again. I'm going to close that. And let's go over to preview. But so this is really it. The reason why people jump on Amazon is because everyone knows the name, it's easy to get started, and there are a ton of resources to help you get going. So as you can see, look, simple. And when someone clicks on this link or clicks on this image, it'll take them directly to the product that we're promoting. Now with this, I believe the affiliate commission is, I want to say 4%. It may be higher. I'm not 100% sure. I don't remember off the top of my head. But again, it's relatively easy to get started. Now, when you're in here, there may be some things that you want to do. You may want to try and center this. And basically, if you know a little bit of HTML, you can run in and center this real quick, and it'll make it look that much better. Let's see. Let's go back over to SiteStripe. We'll scroll all the way back up, and we'll take a look at native shopping ads. Great, another useful resource in order to start making money with Amazon. Now, one of the cool things with Amazon is basically Amazon will take a look what's on that page. They'll take a look and see what your website's about, and they'll create ads that look or are congruent with whatever it is that you are promoting or whatever it is that your blog is about. So that's another cool thing that they do that can help you make money, help you make more money, really just pretty easy. But what I would recommend is that you go through, read how it works, and it's just set up for you. It's you might have to do a few clicks, might have to add in a little bit of search, but it's very easy. So what we're going to do is we're going to type in stand mixer again. And what you can do is you can just add these 4 products. We'll add those 4. And then this is what it would look like. Basically what we need to do is we'll highlight the code. We'll copy the code. We'll jump right back over to our page here. Whoops. And I'm going to go custom HTML again. And I'm going to click preview again. Amazon makes it really easy for you to get up and running, and that's why it's such a good opportunity. Now, the most difficult thing that you're going to have to do when you are starting off with Amazon, and really with affiliate marketing in general, is finding traffic. Now, there are a number of ways that you can get traffic, a number of ways that I've talked about on this channel about getting traffic to your Amazon affiliate links. Some ways that work. You can actually do Pinterest, you could do YouTube review videos, but what I recommend if you're doing YouTube, I recommend just going above and beyond review. So unboxing, you could do it in action, like for example, your stand mixer 101, kneading dough. People are going to want to see that. People that are close to buying want to see how the product kneads dough. What you could do is you could do a video, hey, I kneaded dough 300 times, and this is what it looked like on time number 1 versus time number 300. It talks to its durability. People are going to be interested in that. They're going to want to watch that video because they want to make sure that a $300 stand mixer is going to last 300 uses, essentially. So if you do things like that, if you think out of the box, think about how or why you are using the stand mixer. How is it making your life easier? How can you show how it makes someone else's life easier, and you can start making money that way. You can do that for a blog, you can do that for a YouTube video. It just provides a number of opportunities for you to make passive income with affiliate marketing. So again, you could do blogs, you could do Instagram posts if you wanted to, but the drawback to Instagram is it only allows one link, so you can only link out to one product unless you're using MiniLink, which I showed you how to do a few days ago. You could do Pinterest. Pinterest allows you to direct link at the time of this video. Pinterest allows you to direct link to Amazon products, so you could actually direct link to multiple products. What I would do is have a board for maybe kitchen appliances or kitchenware, have a entire channel or account towards kitchenware, and then if you're going to do separate products or different niche, we'll say, create a separate account for that. And you don't want to kind of mix your accounts there. Think of it like websites. Think of your Pinterest account like a website. You wouldn't put your stand mixer with your volleyball equipment. They don't go together, so you would want to do separate accounts. Pinterest is in a good way. Facebook groups is an awesome way because people are already interested. There could be a group out there like kitchen appliances or home appliances. I found a Facebook group a few days ago about Amazon toys, so you could actually kind of do a little bit of affiliate marketing about Amazon toys. That's a good way to make money. There's just a number of ways to get traffic. You just have to find, and this is key. This is very important. When you're marketing, and especially with your affiliate marketing, you have to find out where your customers are. Don't try and bring customers to you, at least in the beginning. You've got to go out and get your customers and bring them back to you. For example, like I said, Facebook is a good opportunity because you know people are separating themselves by group. Find a group that is congruent or relevant to the product that you're promoting. Again, stand mixers, maybe there's a KitchenAid group out there, or maybe there's a household small appliance group out there that you could join, and you want to add value, solve problems, and then you can recommend products or services. Twitter is another good one. People are always asking questions on Twitter. As long as you're up to date, maybe you can set notifications, you can hit the explore page and answer questions as they come up and recommend different products or services. There's just a number of ways to get traffic. You basically just have to find the right one, what's best for you. Again, I can use the example with basket weaving. Who's the target audience for basket weaving, and where are they going to be? Maybe they're on Facebook groups. They're probably not going to be on TikTok. They're probably not going to be on Instagram. Maybe they are. I could be wrong. But you need to go out and figure out where your customers are and bring them back to you, or at least bring them back to your offer. That's how you make money. You find your customers, you add value, you solve their problems, and then you bring them to wherever you want them to go. You bring them to where you want them to go with a call to action. So I don't want to spend a lot of time talking about all of the different traffic methods out there or traffic sources because there are a ton. and you just have to figure out which one is right. Do a little bit of target market research. Figure out what's important to them. Figure out their values, their questions. What are they asking? What do they want to know? And that's how you get in front of your customers. But again, I've kind of rambled on about finding your audience, finding your target audience. But again, Amazon Associates has a number of different options for you to take advantage of in order to start making more money. Most people don't go through the time, energy, and potential frustration in order to take advantage of all of these options. This is actually a mobile popover that would show up on your blog. Think about how awesome that would be if someone is scrolling through your blog, because we know that over 60% of the people, 60% of web traffic now, website traffic, is through mobile. So if someone finds your blog, let's say they find alstongodbolt.com, and I'm talking about basket weaving, or I'm talking about vacuums. If, as they're scrolling through, a popover with the best vacuum or my recommended vacuum shows up, they can quickly add that to their cart and buy the product along with anything else that they're interested in at that time. It is a great way, an easy way, a subtle way to increase your conversions. So I want you to take a look at that once you get started with Amazon Associates, once you get started with affiliate marketing. All right, so if we continue on, let's see, link to any page. I'm actually not 100% familiar with that. So let's see. Link to favorite destination. Choose a product line. We'll say automotive. Choose a subcategory interior and get HTML. Let's see. Required field. This is a test. And we'll say get HTML. I'm going to copy this because the worst thing that could happen is that my web page stopped working, and because I'm not going to save this, it actually doesn't matter. So we're going to learn together what this does, and I'm just going to paste that in here, and I'm going to click preview. All right, so while that's working, let's take a look at some of the other options. There are featured promotions. I would say every month they have a new featured promotion for you to take advantage of. Usually it's an Amazon product where you can either get a bonus or a bounty for recommending or selling some of these different products or services. As I mentioned, usually it's an Amazon product or service that they are that they're offering, and that changes pretty frequently. Amazon Bounty Program, Amazon promo codes, and then additional tools, SiteStripe, which I recommend. I recommend that the first thing that you do once you set up with Amazon is get a SiteStripe. Add SiteStripe to your account so that you can make your life much easier. And if you look, and one thing that I didn't even mention with SiteStripe is you can tweet different products. So I'm going to copy this product here. I'm going to jump over to Twitter. And I am going to say, what happens if I paste this? Whoops, that's not right. Let's see. As you can see, I've never used the tweet function here. We click that. Link to social media. I'm going to tweet, check out this deal via Amazon. So I tweet that out. I'm going to jump back over to Twitter. I am going to refresh my screen here. And then if I go to profile, as you can see here, I have a product that I've recommended with the click of 3 or 4 buttons. What I would recommend that you would do is potentially, if we go back to Twitter, I would find relevant hashtags and add the hashtag in so that people can discover the content. I would maybe put like best stand mixer, or stand mixer for dummies, or something along those lines, stand mixers for college, whatever it may be, so that it can be easier to discover. But there is a social media function as well. There's a number of functions that they're adding in order to make it easier for you to promote Amazon products. So Amazon is such a great opportunity if you're just getting started and you want to make money online and you want to learn affiliate marketing, learn the ins and outs, the frustrations, the successes, the failures. Amazon is such a great opportunity for you. Let's see, if we jump back over to, if we scroll down here, this is a test. This links out to all of the products in the truck category. So again, another great way to make money with Amazon. They make it so easy, so convenient. They have the best developers in the world to make your life simple when it comes to promoting their products. Again, you can link your accounts with one link. You can use the link builder plugin for WordPress. The last time I used it, it was not getting great reviews, so I would be hesitant to stay with it. In fact, I would do a Google or YouTube search for best Amazon Associates plugins for WordPress to figure out which one is working currently, because it does change over time, and what's working today may not be working tomorrow or even next week. So if you have any questions about getting started with Amazon, please feel free to reach out to me. As I've mentioned over and over again, I answer every single question, comment, just so that I can build that relationship. I can build trust for you. Also, if you want to know how I started generating passive income, we're just working an hour per day. I want you to click the first link in the description or go to alstongodbolt.com/start. It'll take you to a landing page where you'll learn a little bit more about me. You'll learn a little bit about how I got started and how you can actually start making passive income every single day with just a little bit of effort. So I'm going to sign off now. I don't know, I say this every day, I don't know if I'm going to continue doing the live streams. While I find a lot of value, it does take a lot of behind the scenes work, and I do appreciate you signing on, even if you're watching the replay. I appreciate you stepping out, taking time out of your busy day, out of your busy schedule to check out what I'm talking about, and hopefully you found value. If you found value, I want you to like, subscribe, hit the thumbs up, and I will see you in the next video.